Holy man, it sounds like a jet engine in here now. So definitely having big, upgraded, clean turbos is the way to go. No longer are we going to restrict the airflow to our engine. Folks, we haven't found a building like this. This thing is definitely collapsed in and abandoned. This is creepy looking. Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of the long lost drive because I have no clue where the road is and I'm panicking right now. The long drive, our whole series is at stake here because Camodo got lost. Thankfully we have our turbo and our sick tuned engines, but that's gonna do us no good if we don't find the, oh geez, that rabbit just spawned in out of nowheres. Yeah, it's not gonna do us any good if we don't find the road. Oh no, okay, we gotta find the road before night. Wait, is night coming? Why is it all shaded dark over here? It's kind of weird. We might have to stop here in a second because I don't know where it's at. I feel like it's over in this direction, but I kind of feel like maybe we're driving in the wrong direction. By the way, if you guys want to see more of this on the channel, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Hopefully we find more secret buildings this episode. If you missed the last episode, we found a massive parking garage, and it kind of freaked me out because that doesn't belong in the game, and it was like perfectly fine. I was uh-oh, it's loading something. Does that mean it's loading the road? Uh-oh, Camodo, you really need to stop. Okay, let's get up to the top of this hill, and we're gonna stop, and we're gonna stand and just do circles and see if we can find the road. This is not good at all. Okay, brakes. Brakes. Brake. Oh no, where's the road at? This is a procedurally generated game, so I don't think there's an end of the map. There's just the end of the road. Okay, look around. Okay, do you see light poles there? No. 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 Auto saving. Wait a minute. To the right. Wait. Oh, I hear rabbit. That kind of looks like light poles over there. Am I seeing mirages? Are we just going insane in the desert? There's a chance that's happening right now. I swear, over to the right, there's light poles, I think. All right, let's go this way. So if you're asking what mods we're playing with today, we are still using the engine tuner. I've been tuning on it a little bit just to try to get it to my liking. So we're gonna do that a little bit more. We might even change or move some engines around again. Right now, we're just down to the one engine in the turbochargers, which works really good with the tuner mod, but I feel like we could be getting a little bit more speed. And yeah, we're doing that, and we're playing with the random new buildings, which, speaking of buildings, I haven't found a random new building in a while. I also haven't found the road either. I feel like that's definitely the road up there. I see something that's glitched through. I don't wonder if we found the road in a completely new spot. There's a potential that's what's happening here. Oh, look at this. We actually found it. Did we find it in a weird spot? You know, what if we skipped like half of the game by going across the desert? I wonder if that's even possible. Does anybody know? Answer down in the comment section below. Does the road typically stay somewhat straight and in the same path? Or does it wind back through the map? Because what if we just... Wait, what if we end up at our old house again? Like we end up back at the start. I would probably just blow the engine and call it a day and just stay home. Like, that'd be ridiculous. But question is, did we actually skip a part of the game? Like, what if we found Grandma's house, or what if we found our house? That would be amazing and terrifying at the same time. But hey, look at this. We found the road. So that should mean that we're going to find some more buildings, and we need some supplies because we have 1,000 different baskets, yet somehow we don't have any like thing in the baskets. I think it was because we tried to put stuff in the back, and then we tried the UFO catcher, which, yeah, that didn't really last very long. And then, yeah, now we just have a pile of poop car or truck, and we're just trying to get to the end of the game and find unique buildings. All right, first rule stop of the day. Looks like there's a car out back. Nice. All right, is there any useful stuff on the inside is the question. Oh, that's kind of a new house. Huh, what is that? Okay, let's see what we got in here. Wait, what if we actually have been to this house and we made like a weird circle and we tracked through the desert? That kind of haunts me. Also, it auto-saved. It was a big lag there. Did something else just spawn in? I don't see anything. All right, please tell me we haven't been in here. That would be a nightmare. Holy man. This is like an episode of Hoarders in here. Like, we need to get a group of people over here to help this person clean out their house. Is there anything useful in here? Not really. There's radios. Oh, there's a katana. I mean, that's kind of useful. There's a couple busted cars back here. That's kind of cool. Okay, well, there is a physics gun in here. I feel like we're cheating ourselves by not having one of these aboard. You know, just in case there's a car on top of a building or something, like, I don't want to try to actually grab it. So let's just have the physics gun. All right, just confirming the cars are poop. You know, the engine in this car actually looks pretty good, but the cars themselves, they're pretty poop. I'm having deja vu, and I'm trying to figure out if we've been here before. We drove a long way to go across the desert. There's no way this was the road we were on. That's what's starting to scare me, folks, because we came from that direction, and I started, like, before I even started recording, I was driving for a bit, trying to figure out where I was at. Man, did we skip across the game? Man, this is like some sort of time loop or something. Something weird is happening here. Maybe we'll find aliens again. I mean, I'd be happy with that, too. All right, I have headlights, right? Yes, I do, don't I? Oh, no. Camodo made a mistake. He doesn't have headlights. Well, we're probably going to be sleeping at night. It looks like it's getting dark here. By the way, if anybody's wondering what mods I've been using, I've got a couple questions about it. Most people know that they're on the Long Drive server, or the Discord server, which it's actually not the original one. There's a newer one. And yeah, the mods we're using is kind of like a mixture of a lot of them are like the Rudin or Rudan. I don't know if I'm saying that right. That's a mod creator. And I think that's the one that's done the buildings here. I'm looking back, make sure there's no aliens. But yeah, there's a mixture of all of them. And most of them actually use the mod loader itself. Like a lot of them are built default in there. And a couple of them you have to manually put in there. But they're all available on that server. So if anybody's curious as to why I've modded my game the way I have, or where I've done it. All right, we're coming up to a big hill. Oh, look, we have another stop up here. Nice. Also, what is that? There's another well-lit building. Typically, the buildings that are really well-lit are the ones that are some of the new ones placed in by the mod. At least that was the case with the parking garage. Is that another parking garage? Huh. Let's see. Let me go ahead and we're going to check this out first, see if we can find some supplies. Also, when I hold the physics gun, I kind of move weird, which is kind of odd, but it's fine. All right, so what's in here? All right, this is one of the original. Oh, look at this car. Yeah, this is one of the original buildings. All right, inside, I got another physics gun. Man, there's not really much I want. Actually, I need ammo. Oh, look, a headlight. Hey, I needed this. Okay, this is good. Boom. Well, at least one positive happened here. Is there another headlight? What headlights does this car use? I could swear that one of the cars use circle headlights also. Oh, I could take this. There we go. Nice. We got headlights for our car once again. Okay, so we are back on the road. It feels like we've had a bunch of like almost diversions today, but we're good. We're back on the road. I need to do something though. So I have been talking to certain members on the Discord server for the Long Drive, and somebody's watched my episodes and they said you need to change your turbos out. So apparently adding big and small turbos together actually is a little bit of a loss of power. So I need to find big boy turbos that are not rusted. So that's kind of my goal right now. Thankfully with the new building mod, there's a lot of loot spots now. So I feel like we could do that this episode. And they said you'd be going really fast. And that's actually probably good because me and the engine tuner menu, we don't get along because, yeah, a lot of times I overdo it. And I can't drive the car anymore. So I just want something that's nice, stable, and fast. And, oh, look, there's a boat right there. All right, look for our next loot spot, which, wait, that's a good building coming up. Actually, there's a couple. Oh, never mind, that's the road. I thought that was the tower building. But, yeah, there's a small loot building over there. But I'm hoping we find some turbos in there. All right, slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, just hit the brakes. Okay. Okay, there we go. So let's see. What do we have here? Hopefully we have turbos. I should probably back up. I'm like really far away from this. All right. And brakes. All right, we're good. Let's see what we can find in here. All right, tell me we have big boy turbos. Whoa. Okay, now this is a loot spot. Okay, turbos. Turbos galore. I know we have turbos in here, right? Turbos? Turbos. No turbos. What is up with the lack of turbos in here? It's quite upsetting. Okay, it's fine. We'll find some somewheres. For how good this spot is, yeah, there's a lack of like really good parts in here. All right, so let's see what we got down here. So we have a big boy on here, so let's take the small boy off. So supposedly this is actually hurting us. We'll just stick it in the back here. I don't want to get rid of my turbos. They're like my children, except for I would like them more if I had children. The turbos, not the children. I don't really want to have children. That's weird. It's probably too much information for the video. Okay, so we have a turbo on here. Okay, grab this. Let's just place it back on again. So if we can find more of those, we can stack them bad boys up. Also, I'd like to find a diesel motor that isn't so rusted. I could probably try putting a brush to that, but I think I need to find a new one. Holy man, this might be the laggiest spawn I've ever seen. What happened? Why is there so much loot at the diner today? That's 3 vehicles, a trailer. Oh, okay. Well, you can't tell me there's not going to be a big boy turbo here, right? Also, maybe is there a diesel? Maybe we have a better diesel motor. I was looking for a brush. Maybe I was going to try to brush the motor, even though I don't think that's going to really do anything for us. Look for turbos at least. We could put another bus motor in there. How are these vehicles? Now, these are actually in decent shape. I like the way the loot's changed here. Like, it feels like the loot's a lot more even. Also, look, another grill. I mean, we could put it on the vehicle, but I know it's not going to last past like a day. Oh, yes, look what's on here. Big boy turbo. So we're swapping our mini turbos and our, I guess, mismatched turbos for the big boy here. All right, well, I'm hoping this is going to make us a zoomy boy going down the road. So only big turbos is what we want right now. So let's go boom, and let's go and attach to that. There we go. All right, let's search the diner out and see if there's anything else in here. All right, this is a heck of a spawn. 2 TVs. It's like everything doubled in this spawn. It's kind of weird. Is that a dumbbell? Why did I not remember that being in the game? Maybe it's been in the game. I just haven't noticed it. All right, let's see what else we have. Okay, I don't see any turbos. I'm also lacking wire brushes here. I need to go back out to the garage. I'm kind of curious if there's maybe a wire brush out there, and maybe we can fix up some of the parts. The turbos we have, I think, are in decent shape. You keep your wire brushes or any more turbos in here, huh? Anything in here? Man, there's so much loot in this spot. There's human legs in there. That's normal. There's a rusty pistol in there. Let's move this real quick. Okay, nothing else in there. We have our crates here. Smash that open. By the way, I've installed recently a better crates mod, so you should get more loots from crates, and they're easier to smash. Hold on, let's stick this up here. Maybe there's more up here on top of the building. Hold on, I found one. Okay, before we go on top of the building, I have a wire brush. I'm gonna go ahead and brush everything off in here and see if we can repair it. We'll stick this down here. See if make sure the turbos and everything are at max, because I know I can brush those. Okay, start brushing everything under here. I see dust flying. Let's make sure everything's up to max. Look at the turbos. Oh, yes. Nice. Hold on, let's get this one down here. All right, so we're gonna have like max upgraded turbos here, which is perfect for us. Now if we can max upgrade our turd of an engine, I'd be really happy. Let's keep brushing it. Maybe we can clean it up a little bit, make it more efficient. I mean, a part of me wants to say that stuff down here got a little bit better, but I could be wrong. But the turbos themselves, they cleaned up nicely. So we got that going for us. All right, let's continue to search around here. We need to get up on top of the building, and then we'll move. I'm kind of curious what the 2 big turbos are going to do. By the way, I got some help from the Discord itself by a character named Ren on there. Yeah, they told me about some of the upgrades that we should do. Oh, doesn't appear to be anything up here. There's a lot of planks up here, but that's about it. But yeah, they talked about a lot of the upgrades and some of the things that we should do with the turbo itself and how to make it work more efficiently. All right, let's keep going down the road. Maybe we'll find some more turbos, maybe get some more big boys on there, and we're going to be flying down this thing. All right, crank it up. Oh, yeah. This is going to be sweet. So those turbos are a lot louder now. I definitely think they weren't running very efficiently. All right, we're zooming now. This is great. So we can just keep stacking those up, but make sure they're clean and make sure they're the big boys. That's definitely going to help us here. Nice. Man, you can hear those things purring. So no longer are the days where we try to stack up 5 different turbos. It's now just the 2 big ones, and any other big ones we can find we'll add, and then we'll have max power. Also, they said it was something that would help with overheating if they're clean, so it won't overheat as much. So I think this is the way to go as far as upgrading our engine. This is really good. We got another lit up building in the distance. Is that another parking garage? That's a good question. That one doesn't look quite as big. And I wonder if that's another new building. Also, here's another question. Is the road going that way? I know that's one thing. I've seen some of the new buildings along the road, and I've seen some not be along the road. So this one looks like it's turning that way, though. Oh, what was that? Thing kind of hissed there. Okay, where did that go? We kind of went downhill there. Is the building still over there? That's weird. It was like all lit up, and then now it's gone. Oh, no, we're definitely going to it. Look, it's right up there. What is that? That doesn't quite look like the parking garage. Definitely the road's heading that way. Oh, look at that. Another creepy light in the distance. We're totally going to head that direction because I'm looking for some sort of secret UFO base or something because I'm convinced somebody's put it in somewheres. All right, so we have confirmed we have another parking garage. So if we see buildings lit up in the distance, it's most likely going to be those. So I actually don't think we need to mess with that. But on our way here, I saw something really, really strange. So there is a new building here. I don't think we've been to one of these. I saw a bunch of planks kind of fall from the sky, and I think it was because the building was spawning in. It looks like a burned down building. That's kind of creepy. Look at that. It's completely destroyed. What is in this building? All right, it's glowing. I think that's a physics gun. Let's stop here. Let's get some lights on it real quick. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, that's definitely a new building. Folks, we haven't found a building like this. This thing is definitely collapsed in and abandoned. This is creepy looking. Hello? Holy man. Dude, the whole roof is collapsed in. Is there something in here? What did this building used to be? Oh. What is that? Is that an oven or is that... Hold on, let's move this. Move this plank. I don't get killed by it. Yeah, it's an oven. So what, did this used to be a restaurant or something? Like a pizza oven or something. Or it could just be a stove. So question is, what happened to the people's house out here? That's a really good question. Do we want to stay around and figure out? Hold on, is there loot over here? Yeah, it's strange. There's not really much in here. Hold on, is that I think that's a door on the other side. Wait, what's that down there? Oh, it's poop. Thought maybe it was like remains or something. There's oil in here. Yeah, this is a really strange building. I mean, it's cool. It's just a question of what exploded it. Oh, well. Well, we got some upgraded parts here today. We got our 2 turbos. We'll continue searching for some new loot spots coming up, but I'm fairly satisfied with what we did here today. I mean, just getting the 2 big boy turbos on here was worth it alone and getting them cleaned up. Now, if only we can find a diesel motor that's in perfect shape, this would truly be the perfect truck.